O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson. It's the Bart Holly Show. I'm Adam Bragginser, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. Newly named chair for the National Council for Mental Well-Being and Lifeways board member Edward Woods. From Southeastern Dispute Resolution Services, Executive Director Mark Stanley. From the City of Jackson Fire Department, new Deputy Fire Chief Tim Gonzalez. For the Southside Festival Series in Heal the Hood, Hakeem Crampton and Maisha Jones. And from the Vanderkook Lake Lions Club, Steve Jordan. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you very much, Adam, and good afternoon, everyone, and happy 5th of July, the 5th Wednesday. Hope everyone had a wonderful Independence Day holiday, and I hope you get some time to continue enjoying summer and holidays this week. Notice downtown seems kind of quiet today. I think a lot of people taking advantage of the midweek holiday and extending that for vacation time. And what vacation weather we're having today, right now, 88 degrees. The forecast is for near 90, and we're pretty near 90. We could get above 90 actually today. Some clouds starting to develop, and there are some showers popping up around Kalamazoo right now, early this afternoon. 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms later in the afternoon, but sunshine for most of the day. Tonight, a slight chance of showers, a low of 68. Thursday, showers likely and possibly a thunderstorm, just like today, but not as hot. Thursday's high 81. Beautiful day Friday, sunny 80. And the weekend has chance of showers each day and each night. Saturday and Saturday night, Sunday and Sunday night, chance of showers. Highs this weekend, low 80s, and the overnight lows in the upper 50s. And there you have it. That's today's weather, brought to you by Kelly Express. Check out their newest location on County Farm Road. At all locations, you can get all kinds of great snacks and drinks, like Pringles grab-and-go cans, 2 for $3. Jack Link's 10-ounce bag, $17.49. And Mentos big bottle gum, $4.99. And the pizza special this month at Jefferson Road, Grass Lake, South Street, Napoleon, and County Farm Road, a specialty pizza with an order of breadsticks for $24.99 at Kelly Express. Our sky cam, top of the Blake Building, looking down East Michigan Avenue, and we're seeing haze. And that is haze. Haze, not smoke. The folks at Eagle are telling us that our air quality is good. No smoke particles are affecting southern Michigan at this time, but they do caution that the forest fires are not out, and we could see more smoke this summer. In fact, they say the likelihood is very high. Today is the 5th of July. Brandon, question school kids ask, do they have a 4th of July in England?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it comes between July 3rd and July 5th.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. Today is National Graham Cracker Day.
Well, like I figured, like, do they celebrate 4th of July like we do?
Celebrate it.
Yeah?
No, they don't celebrate.
That's what I thought you meant.
Oh, okay.
Like, do they
All right.
celebrate 4th of
Yes.
July? I know they have a
No,
July
they don't
4th.
No, they don't celebrate 4th of July.
That's why I said no.
They don't. They're not fans of the 4th of July.
Yes.
It's National Bikini Day, and it was on this day in 1946 that French designer Louis Riad unveiled a daring two-piece suit at a swimming pool in Paris. Parisian showgirl Micheline Bernardini modeled the new fashion, which Riard dubbed the bikini, and he named it after the Bikini Atoll in the Pacific Ocean. The U.S. had tested an atomic bomb in the Bikini Atoll earlier in the week, and so that was his inspiration to name it the bikini. And it was much like it is today, two pieces, skimpy fabric, and the designer had a hard time getting a model to wear it because it was so revealing. So he found someone in a strip joint, basically, that would, oh sure, I'll wear it. And she did. And it was a hit, especially among men. In fact, Spain and Italy declared the bikini to be illegal and could not be worn on beaches in those two countries. And one of the reasons that it had early adoption, particularly in the United States, is because during the war, fabric that was used to make swimsuits, it was in short supply. So swimsuit manufacturers said, great, we can make a swimsuit using just, as it turned out, 30 inches of fabric. And they contributed to the war effort. So wearing bikinis was patriotic. On this day in 1996, the world's first live cloned mammal was born. Do you remember what kind of animal that was, Brandon? Cloned animal. I'll give you a hint. Her name was Dolly, and she only spoke one word, and it was ba.
Sheep.
Sheep is correct.
Hey, wasn't it?
Yes, Dolly the sheep. And it was a miracle. She was born out of like a petri dish or whatever, and it was successful. Although they thought that she would live for 12 years. Dolly died at the age of, well, just barely 7. And I don't know, are we still cloning sheep? I mean, did that spur any kind of, are we cloning anything? On this day in 1865, in the East End of London, a revivalist preacher, William Booth, and his wife, Catherine, established the Christian mission, which was to become the Salvation Army. 1865. Jackson, Michigan, has some historic ties to the Salvation Army. William Booth, who founded the Army in England, on his first trip to the United States, he came to Canada and then the United States. And in the United States, he took a train, and his first stop, literally his first stop in the United States, was Jackson, Michigan. There, he got off the train and he gave a sermon, gave a talk, gave a speech. And that was his first public address on U.S. soil, right here in Jackson, the founder of the Salvation Army. How about that? Did you know that, Brandon?
Yes.
Drew a big crowd. He was well known, and his visit was anticipated, and it was a big deal. And that was in 1886, which was, 21 years after founding the Army. On this day in 1975, Arthur Ashe defeated the heavily favored Jimmy Connors to become the first black man to ever win Wimbledon. And it's happening right now. It's Wimbledon. But the rain is delaying play quite a bit this week. And in 1994, Amazon.com was founded by Jeff Bezos. And at the time, they only sold, what do you think? Junk? No, that's today. But back then, books. It was a bookstore. Now on to Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. And there's the Grand River Brewery having an event tonight. It's adult pizza making class. Oh wow, this is cool. So you're invited to take your friends and family on a tasty trip with your new pizza making skills. Grand River Brewery is holding a pizza making class. Now it's for adults only. And it's, no, they're not making adult pizza. The class is for adults. But for $25 a person, you make your own pizza with live instruction from a seasoned chef, all while enjoying your favorite GRB beverage. And they also have a $20 ticket for those that want a non-alcoholic drink of their choice, ages 13 to 20. So I guess I'm modifying my statement that's an adult pizza class. People 13 and up are able to participate in that. So they will fire up the wood fire stove tonight. The class fee covers the pizza as well as the drink. The class is today from 5 to 6 p.m. They're going to do a second one from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. The event page and the sign-up link is on Today in the J on our website and also on the Grand River Brewery Facebook page. And tonight it's Farmers Market in downtown Grass Lake. Farmers Market runs every Wednesday during the summer, starting at 4 p.m. And at 6:30 on select Wednesdays, they have music in the park. And tonight from 6:30 to 8 p.m. at the Grass Lake Events Park Pavilion on Brown Street in downtown Grass Lake, it is the Bickle brothers, Paul and Dan, providing the entertainment. That's tonight, and then they'll have another one. I guess all we have now, I guess we just have the first 5 weeks, but they'll do it again in a couple of weeks. Sponsored by B&G Landscape Creations and Farm Bureau Insurance, the Jenkins Group. And there you have it, Today in the J, sponsored by Experience Jackson. City of Jackson is looking for input. They want to know what you want in the Martin Luther King Corridor Improvement Authority. They have a survey on their website, and you're asked to take the survey. They're seeking input from people all over the community. The survey is open until July 31st, and it can be accessed at revivethesouthside.org or on the City of Jackson website. They'll also have these surveys printed and available throughout the community at stores and churches and other locations, so they want to reach as many people as possible. So check it out when you get a chance, revivethesouthside.org. Over this holiday weekend, yesterday, in fact, we had a couple, 3, 4, 5 big events. 4th of July parades in various communities around town, including Grass Lake. Grass Lake had a day full of fun, starting off with a parade through town. They also had a chicken barbecue, cardboard boat races, food vendors, crafters, entertainment, sports tournaments, and more. And there is the free hot dog stand on the parade route. People taking advantage of that. Mm-hmm. Free hot dogs and I believe free lemonade. Number of businesses, churches, groups of the community participating. Grass Lake Girls softball team. Also the Cub Scouts, military participation as well. And everybody in the theme of red, white, and blue. And a beautiful day for a parade. Oh, there's Ben Lataki from Production Realty. The Lataki family, one of the pillars of the Grass Lake community. More photos from JTV's Jeff Steers on our website at jtv.tv. Also yesterday, it was the latest ORS Running Series event. It was the Hanover Firecracker 5-mile and 5K run and walk. This is the only 5-mile run, I believe, in the entire series, and it proved to be strenuous with the heat and the humidity. 5 miles and some hills took its toll, but we had a great turnout. According to Melissa Burgett, there were more than 40 people more this year that pre-registered than last year, and they had quite a few people that just registered on site. And there is Ben Utz, who won. And thanks, Ben, for the pie. Each division winner got a pie from Meckley's. And Ben, he handed his off to me as a birthday gift. Thank you very much. The Melling boys, also top finishers and pie getters. And thanks to Lomar and all the volunteers, orthopedic rehab specialists, Fortress Coffee, M&K, Experience Jackson, and all the volunteers helping to make this a successful event. The Hanover Fire Department providing a lot of support as well. More photos online at jtv.tv. And next up, we've got two running series events coming up really quick. The what's the next one, Brandon? The Jammin', Grass Lake Traffic Jammin', and the Run Clark Lake. So you can get the details at orsrunningseries.com. We get news today from Jackson College. They're about to celebrate their latest partnership, and it is with Grand Valley State University and Jackson College. They will be having a signing event and ribbon cutting next week, Tuesday, July 11th at 2 p.m. at the McDevitt Hall lobby on Central Campus. And JTV also pleased to be a partner of Jackson College. This year, Jackson College will be welcoming an incoming freshman class that I believe it's setting a record, maybe a modern day record, but they are going to have fully half of all current high school graduates this year, class of 2023, half of all class of 23 Jackson County High School students going to college are going to Jackson College. Half. Isn't that amazing? So I bet. Do you think that's a record, Brandon? I think we're going to have to do the research. I think it's a lot, and they've got the Jackson College Advantage, and there's some other great reasons to go to JC. But it's awesome that the community is attending Jackson College. So many great opportunities there. Today's show being brought to you by Fortress Cares and Fortress Cafe, Duncan Bowen and Fortress Cafe at the ORS Firecracker Run on 4th of July, handing out free cold brew coffee and other treats, and they are supporting all the ORS race events this year. You're invited to see how Fortress Cares is caring for those going through cancer treatment in Jackson. They are helping folks by bringing food, meals, shakes, flowers, coffee to those in cancer treatment, gift cards, and many other ways. So thanks to Fortress Cares and Fortress Cafe. Also thanks to Frosty Boy in Vandercook Lake, bringing you today's show, a very popular stop this week. Drive through, walk up, park, enjoy the picnic tables, check out their flavor of the day, and drive through at lunch or on your way home from work. Frosty Boy in Vandercook Lake. A great lineup of guests on today's show. In just moments, joining us from Lifeways and the National Council for Mental Well-Being, Ed Woods. Ed was newly named chair of this National Council, and he's Jackson's own. We have Mark Stanley from the Southeastern Dispute Resolution Services. They've got a series of seminars this summer. We will meet the new Deputy Fire Chief for the City of Jackson, Tim Gonzalez, from the Southside Festival to promote this weekend's Heal the Hood. Hakeem Crampton and Maisha Jones. And the Vandercook Lake Lions Club is doing their annual car show and festival at Vandercook Lake Park. And Steve Jordan will be here to invite you to that. All this and more here today on JTV. Great to have you with us, and we get started right after this.